In 1983, 26 pounds million in gold vanished from a vault. But this wasn't just a heist, it was a curse. Over the next decade, this cursed gold left a trail of at least 20 murders, disappearances, and violent deaths. It began on November 26, 1983, at the Brinks-Mat security warehouse near Heathrow Airport, London. This high-security facility was supposed to be impenetrable, guarding millions in cash and valuables. 6 armed men, led by Mickey McAvoy and Brian Robinson, planned a simple cash robbery. They expected to find around £3 million, a significant sum for the time. But inside, they stumbled upon something far more valuable. 3 tons of gold bullion, diamonds, and traveler's checks. The £3 million cash heist instantly transformed into the crime of the century, totaling £26 million. The sheer scale of the theft shocked the nation and baffled Scotland Yard. How could such a massive amount of gold disappear without a trace, and who could possibly move it? Detectives quickly realized finding the gold would be harder than finding the thieves. The bullion was unmarked, making it nearly impossible to trace once melted down. The focus shifted to the money trail. Enter Kenneth Noy, a notorious criminal and gold dealer. He became the mastermind behind laundering the Brinks-Mat gold, melting it down and funneling it through a complex web of legitimate businesses and offshore accounts. Noy's operation was incredibly sophisticated, involving corrupt bankers, jewelers, and even a former detective. The gold was quickly integrated into the legitimate economy, making it almost untraceable. But with millions of pounds changing hands, trust quickly eroded. The first victim linked to the gold was George Francis, shot dead in 1985, an early sign of the deadly curse taking hold. Kenneth Noy himself became embroiled in violence, stabbing Detective Constable John Fordham to death in 1986. He was acquitted of murder on grounds of self-defense, a controversial verdict. The body count continued to rise. Pat Tate, Tony Tucker, and Craig Rolfe, all connected to the Brinks-Mat gold, were brutally murdered in 1995 in what became known as the Rettendon murders. Others simply vanished. Keith Headley, believed to have laundered millions, disappeared in Cyprus in 1996, his fate forever tied to the missing gold. The curse showed no mercy. While some perpetrators like McAvoy and Robinson were jailed, most of the gold and the true extent of the network remained elusive. Kenneth Noy eventually faced justice for other crimes, including the M25 road rage murder. To this day, a significant portion of the Brinks-Mat gold has never been recovered. It's believed to have entered the global economy, untraceable, a phantom fortune still circulating. The Brinks-Mat heist forever changed British criminal history, exposing the deep ties between organized crime, seemingly legitimate businesses, and the chilling price of greed. Its shadow still looms. The Brinks-Mat curse is a stark reminder. Some treasures come with a fatal price, a fortune built on blood, forever haunting those who touched it. What dark file should we open next?